ADA Chief Scientific and Medical Officer Dr. Robert Ratner is here right now. Thank you so much. Congratulations, 76th Annual Scientific Sessions. This is really all about research. I know you have people coming from all over the world and a lot of topics, very vast amount of information.
This is the largest diabetes meeting in the world. And one of the advantages of it is that we have something for everyone. The scope of the science is very, very broad, from basic science to behavioral science and everything in between. What it does is it allows our attendees to either go into depth in the area that they're particularly interested in, or to really branch out and hear things that they don't ordinarily think about. And that's cross-fertilization that really advances science even faster.
So everyone is going to learn something and come away with something new.
Absolutely. Sure. We have over 3,000 abstracts to be presented. We have over 300 speakers. So there really is the opportunity to find what you're truly interested in. What do you really want to find out about today?
A lot of choices for topics. For clinicians, I know they have a lot of choices for treatment as well, and there is one piece of research that's being presented here that you believe may change the dynamics of treatment.
Yeah, what we typically do is to have symposia and oral sessions that really talk about all of the new therapies that have come on board. What are their pros? What are their cons? How do you begin to utilize them? This year we have 2 sessions that are really focusing on therapies as they relate to complications. So we will have a symposium on the EMPA-REG study, specifically looking at the microvascular complications that were stemmed in that study. The study that's very exciting is the LEADER study, to be presented on Monday afternoon, looking at the impact of a GLP-1 receptor agonist on cardiovascular outcomes. We know the top level results. They had to present those to simply say, it's positive. We know that this drug decreases the risk of cardiovascular outcomes. The details, you'll have to wait until Monday afternoon to find out.
But you suspect that it's one of those things where it's really going to bring it into focus for doctors treating their patients.
Exactly. This is value added. We know that the drugs that get passed by the FDA are both safe and effective. What we don't know is the total scope of all of their benefits. That's what we're beginning to learn here.
And you also wanted to talk about the Pathway program.
Pathway is a particular research program that we started 3 years ago, so it's still in its infancy. We've funded 17 researchers nationwide, some only for 6 months, so waiting to see what results they have there. But we've gotten to the point now where these top-notch national researchers are really coming up with phenomenal findings. Enough so that we have a 2-hour symposium that only will be presenting Pathway scientist findings. These are exciting new information on the genetics of type 2 diabetes and the ability to identify who's at risk and why, to population-based studies that are looking at the impact of pregnancy and intrauterine exposure on subsequent development of diabetes. So we're really spanning a huge continuum of research. But the Pathway scientists are given a lot of money and a lot of freedom to really explore what is going to be a game changer in diabetes moving forward.
It's a wonderful, fascinating meeting, and really one that will truly help physicians and their patients. Doctor, thank you so much.
My pleasure.